Now, one private agricultural college in Ekurhuleni has come up with creative ways to use water sustainably. Our business reporter Ntokozo Khumalo has the details.
The Ekurhuleni Agriculture College has about 200 students a year receiving skills in animal and crop production for a career in farming. However, water restrictions are not only becoming costly to the college, but the students themselves.
The water restrictions has had an impact on our operations, on our training, to an extent that in some of the animal section side, we had to take out our livestock, our cattle and sheep and goats to our other experimental farm in Delmas.
The restrictions followed hot on the heels of the rolling blackouts when the college was forced to buy a solar power system. Now the college has spent more than 25,000 rand to prevent running out of water completely. Funds they have barely put together.
Agriculture as a whole revolves around water. You can't farm without water. We need to teach these students how to survive also without water or underwater restrictions. We had to drill our own boreholes here at the college.
On the property, Daisy Moleko runs another business. She breeds rabbits, an affordable source of protein that's gaining popularity across the country. Moleko says while demand is high, the water restrictions are stifling growth, where she has been stuck with only producing 200 rabbits a month.
When you don't give enough water, they might die. So we actually using the borehole, and then we have a JoJo tank where we store the water.
Moleko says that she is also losing out on another source of income, fertilizer from rabbit urine, the byproduct of rabbits that have plenty of water. Noluthando Xaba is a student in animal production at the college and specializes in pig farming. She says water is life for these animals.
They require a lot of water, especially because in the heat, dehydration can lead to them being sick or not. Our female just gave birth. She needs water because she's lactating.
Another animal production student, Katlego Ranaka, focuses on poultry and says while the water restrictions have made learning challenging, as a future business owner, she is always looking for solutions.
It's always good to think ahead. So, like I said, the JoJo tanks will also help us as well. So maybe looking into stuff like that. And also, I'm not trying to be negative per se.
Makhaye Sifara, who studies crop production, says they have had to become innovative about how they think about water scarcity to ensure they can start growing and sustain farming operations in the future.
It is helpful to a certain extent for us to get enough water, but I do think if we could try and implement harvesting rainwater, that would be like a much better effect on our crops.
For Newzroom Afrika on channel 405, I'm Ntokozo Khumalo in Cloverdene, Ekurhuleni.